this many? Well, what about this many? Well, what about this many? Finally, God says, okay, okay. If you can find that many, I'll spare it. And of course, he could. Prayer is a matter of struggling and grappling with God. Prayer is a matter of proving to God the deepest concern of your heart. Prayer is a matter of pouring out to God what you believe is that which would honor him. You hear David in the Psalms, and you hear him right from the very deepest part of his inner being, pouring out his heart over and over and over and over, and crying to God to do something, to answer. Prayer is to be a persistent, courageous struggle. There's a tension, I know, between claiming and persisting on God's power and God's grace, and at the same time waiting on his will. But listen to this. It is resolved not by holding your persistence. It is resolved by accepting his answer. That's important. It's a lot for continuing prayer, but that's what he's saying. Back to Colossians 4:2. Continue in prayer, and I like this, watch in the same. You know, one thing you can't do is pray without watching.
I thought they was playing with each other.
It simply means, the basic thing that it means, stay awake. You can't pray in your sleep. Very difficult. Matthew 26 is a good illustration of that. The disciples fell asleep in prayer meeting. Matthew 26, that tells the story. Jesus came into the garden, took with him Peter, two sons of Zebedee, James and John, and they were there. Jesus was praying. Verse 40. He came to the disciples and he found them asleep. He said, Peter, you couldn't stay awake for 1 hour? The word watch